Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Monk Ascension back again with another video. And guys, today was the day we finally got more Kingdom Hearts 3 goodness, and a whole freaking lot of it too. I did record a reaction last night that I wanted to upload, but unfortunately the camera messed up halfway through and I didn't realize it. I didn't want to retake my reaction because I wanted it to be genuine, so sorry about that, guys. But there was actually a whole heap of information that did not appear in the two trailers we received, so I figured I'd take the time to go over that with you guys today. First things first, the release date. While the release date wasn't revealed within the trailer or at the event, it is confirmed we will be getting that release date at E3, which is really exciting, guys. We know when we're getting that release date. We can stop sitting here pondering every time we know Kingdom Hearts is going to be shown somewhere. We know for a fact it will be at E3. Super exciting. Then there was a making of Kingdom Hearts 3, which was a video shown to the lucky attendees of the event that unfortunately, guys, will not be getting released to the public. However, there are multiple pictures of this video. A couple are on screen, but I will leave the link in the description for anyone who wants to check them all out after watching this video because they are pretty freaking cool. And one of the things that makes me really excited when looking at these pictures is the NPCs, because while I love Kingdom Hearts passionately, my gripe with the franchise over the years has always been NPCs or lack thereof. Same with environments. It's always just kind of made it really difficult to be immersed in the worlds when they are empty and lacking of any life outside the people within our plot. So to see Kingdom Hearts 3 will be changing that makes me extremely happy. Next up, Nomura also covered why exactly that since its reveal in 2015 we haven't really seen much of the Kingdom of Corona or any of Rapunzel until now. And while the massive world with the addition of NPCs to the mix is already a contributor, Nomura also states that it took a lot of time to render Rapunzel's hair, saying Tangled was one of the first worlds announced and worked on, but the reason that there wasn't much gameplay footage within there was, out of everything, the fact that in order to get Rapunzel's hair to act the way it does took a huge amount of time. Up until now, there really hasn't been a character in a game with as much hair as Rapunzel, and so processing that hair was really tough. For a while, it was just floating there. During the presentation, however, we are shown scenes of Rapunzel walking, where her hair flows in the wind and falls completely naturally, as if in real life. She's also seen to be able to interact with the environment using her hair, like wrapping it around a tree, which we think will go down in gaming history as the most effort ever put into a gaming character's hair. Which, floating hair sounds like a pretty funny problem to me, but I am glad to say that based on the trailer, they nailed it with her hair. In the video, Rapunzel's hair is used in the environment of her world. We see her use it to swing from a nearby tree, which on its own is pretty impressive that the character's AI will know when they are near something in the environment that can be used, assuming she doesn't just do this when there are no trees around. Her hair floats in the wind and falls down when there are steps. Nomura may joke that this is the most persistent hair in game yet, and while it's funny to think about, he may not be wrong. Moving on, we have the gummy ships and how they will differ in Kingdom Hearts 3 to previous titles. Gummy ships have always been a staple part of the franchise and how we get from world to world on our adventure, but it seems like they will be changed in Kingdom Hearts 3. The information says that they will be changing from the linear stages into open world environments with 360-degree view, where you can freely fly around and travel as you see fit. The gameplay was separated into two phases, battle and searching phase. With the updated system and customizations, it's become a much richer experience. Now guys, this is another one that has me extremely excited to see how they execute this, because I know with the gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts, it's usually a hit or miss for people, but this sounds really interesting and like it would be a lot of fun. I like it. I think it would add a much needed change for the gummy ships where people won't just be completing the missions for completion, but because they enjoy this part of the game. So I'm really excited to see some gameplay or how that's going to pan out, though we may not see any of that until the actual game's release. Giant Land also made its way into the presentation with the making of Kingdom Hearts 3 video that we discussed earlier. Some images were showcased of the current development situation, and among those an image with the words Giant Land was seen. It was quite a basic picture and not seen within any of the footage shown of the Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, but again, it's in the making of the Kingdom Hearts 3 video, so it's very likely that Giant Land has made its way into Kingdom Hearts 3 some way or another. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Giant Land, also known in Japan as Mickey's Giant Conquest, it is a 1933 Mickey Mouse short film produced by Walt Disney, and the film is basically just an adaptation of the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk, with Mickey as the lead role. And guys, to me this information is pretty interesting too, because it wasn't technically revealed as a world, so I'm very curious to see how this will fit into Kingdom Hearts 3. Next up, we have the addition of Rare Heartless being confirmed. Kingdom Hearts 3 will include Rare Heartless, which may only be defeated by using special strategies different from regular Heartless. You'll be able to do things like ride on their heads, and each will have designated missions prepared. We think these will become quite the important pieces of additional content to enjoy. This information here is not too big. I think anyone who has played the mainline Kingdom Hearts games knew there would be special or rare Heartless, as there always have been, but this is still good information because I personally love going and fighting post-game bosses, special missions like the Mushroom 13 and whatnot, so to know rare Heartless will for sure be making a comeback appearance makes me very happy. Lastly, Tetsuya Nomura said that in Kingdom Hearts 3, the last stage will include something I have always wanted to do ever since making Final Fantasy. What? What was said was very vague. Among it was also the input of the developers, who said very interesting things like, you will be able to do anything, and it will be a compilation of everything up until now. What they meant will probably remain a mystery until we can play it, but that whole segment really got us wondering. And damn it, it's got me wondering too. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half trying to think of things that could mean, but it's really difficult. I mean, I doubt it's a god mode, assuming there's post bosses, all abilities from all games. I don't think so. Let me know what you guys think they may be referring to here. But guys, that is all the information I have for you today. I'm sorry this video's gone up so late. I'll try to do better about getting them up earlier. And as always guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you love Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts videos, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all of my latest videos, like the 59 people down here that know what's up. And I will see you guys tomorrow.